of Big Sky Live. I'm Katie Hendrickson, and this is my co-host, Brad Faulkner.
And unfortunately, for all you viewers out there, this is our last show of the season, and actually for Katie and I here, it's our last show ever.
That's sad. But next Saturday is graduation on June 4th at 3 o'clock, so looking forward to that.
Definitely, and the senior all-night party is after that in the UC Ballroom starting at 8:30 until 3 in the morning. I definitely will be there rocking out. I'm sure Katie will join me.
Be right by your side.
All right,
absolutely. So that'll be the start for summer for seniors, so that means we can taste it and summer's almost here.
Definitely, and actually, Ariana, Haley, and Hannah came up with some really great ideas, ways for everyone to spend their nice sunny afternoon. So let's check in with them and see what they found out for us.
What are you guys doing this weekend? I don't know, but my mom mentioned spring cleaning. Spring cleaning?
Are you kidding me? We need to have some fun. Yeah!
If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me, and ease my mind, imagine how the world could be so very fine.
The sun's
so
bright.
Tell.
And so are your eyes, kind of like the laser.
No matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me. So happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you, and you and me. No matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me. So happy together.
Climbing trees.
Enjoy spring, yes.
Very much.
We have a lot of fun with the rites of spring. I walk my dogs, yes. I go swimming in the nude. I belong to the Polar Bear Club up at the Flathead Lake. Those are fun things I do. I'm a member of the Sierra Nevada Nudist Camp, and we do that. We have a lot of fun. A lot of people are itching and scratching. That's about all I have. It's like being in the cave all winter, and when I get out, I just go bonkers.
Oh, look at that. Bye. Thanks for tuning in.
And have a great summer.
Bye. Bye.
All right, well, have you been taking advantage of the nice weather we've been having lately?
You know what? I've been a little too bogged down with end-of-the-year projects and three-day finals. Too many to get out and enjoy it, but
Yeah, absolutely, but now that senior projects are over with, that takes a lot of stress off our
yeah,
shoulders.
definitely some free time there.
Absolutely.
And actually, Amy Knutson went out on senior project presentation today and reported and found out how everything went. So let's go check in with her.
The entire senior year came to a climax this month at Big Sky with senior project presentations. The day of May 11th was set aside as the seniors got the opportunity to show off their projects they have been working on all year. The day represented a wide variety of topics ranging from forming a rock band to interior decorating.
I'm designing and producing a magazine.
I studied different forms of poetry.
I am beginning to put together my 3-foot-tall medieval sketch. Well, I designed and made my own complex. My project was the history of the violin.
I created a line of clothing out of recycled things like bed sheets and other clothes.
Fencing.
I did a veil dance.
Each senior was given a 30-minute period to give their presentations in front of a panel of judges and an audience of underclassmen. As they prepared to present, many had concerns or worries of their own.
My concerns was that I would forget what I was going to say even though I had note cards right in front of me.
I'm kind of nervous about the fact that I'm not nervous, but I'm going to get nervous pretty soon. I got nervous. I kept talking and talking and talking, and I kept forgetting things.
Despite their insecurities, the day went extremely well for the majority of seniors.
I'm done!
My presentation went extremely well.
I'm feeling great. Your projects are over with, and I just want to go home.
Many seniors learned a great deal about themselves and their future during their project and are grateful for the experience.
I feel very satisfied with what I've accomplished both in my fieldwork and writing my paper.
For me, it's just something that I'm proud of now. It's something that I can show people and say I did.
In the end, all of the seniors were relieved for their project and presentations to be over and graduation to be in sight. This has been Amy Knutson reporting for Big Sky Live.
Alright, along with senior projects being over and done with, the dance concert just ended. Last Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday night, our Big Sky Drama Department put on their annual dance show, and actually this year it was choreographed by senior Jessica Goodburn for her senior project, and the costumes were provided by Stephanie Marasco for her project.
Well, sports are also wrapping up too, and the Tracksters are heading over to Bozeman this weekend for the state. So good luck to the Tracksters out there.
Definitely. And with that news update, let's go in for a national update with Tyler Wittenberg in his new Spin Tight studio. So let's check in with him.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of the Wittenberg Factor. I would say here in our Spin Tight studio, but as you can tell, this is not my Spin Tight studio, and I cannot vouch for the spin tightness, if that's a word, of this studio. You're probably wondering why I'm in the basement here, and the reason for that is that if you've been watching the program lately, then you know that I've been getting a little bit too extreme, at least according to the network. Maybe I'm just a little bit too real for TV. Maybe my stuff is a little bit offensive. But regardless of what everybody thinks, tonight I'm just going to be doing some clips from this season. First off, this season the Wittenberg Factor expanded to new horizons. I started recording the show in Germany as well as in America. Thing is though, the German version was a little bit too weird for me. Let's take a look.
Hallo und willkommen zu die Wittenberg Factor hier in unserem Lagerfrei Studio. Heute Abend wir haben meinen Lieblingssenator von Massachusetts, das ist. Bitte willkommen, Johann Kerry.
Hallo, Tyler!
Wie geht's?
Ich bin ein Berliner!
Du musst was ist meine Frage?
Heirate mich!
Das ist merkwürdig. Auf Wiedersehen, Senator Kerry. Das ist die Lied auf die Wittenberg Factor, wenn wir tanzen.
I quit the Wittenberg Factor in Germany after just 3 episodes because it got a little bit too strange for me, as you can tell from that clip. But here on the American Wittenberg Factor, we've had some great interviews, such as this one with President Bush on October 30th, 2004.
Look, Mr. President, I've got to say you might be getting a little bit too overconfident about winning the election on Tuesday.
What makes you say that?
And then there was another one that aired May 2nd.
Look, Mr. President, your privatization plan of Social Security isn't going to go through. Why don't you just give up and go on to bigger things like not answering questions at press conferences and telling anecdotes that don't go anywhere and holding hands and walking through a field with the Prince of Saudi Arabia.
Okay, I know that a lot of people are skeptical about my Social Security plan, but when I was on Marine One last week, I brainstormed new ideas. Here's a gem. Every senior born between August 1st and September 1st will get benefits from the time they're 88 to 89. And a free movie from Blockbuster. Sound good?
It sucks beyond belief, Mr. President.
Freedom is on the march.
The Michael Moore interview was a real classic.
Mr. Moore, you've done nothing but scream in your high-pitched squeal all night. What is your problem?
There is no terrorist threat.
What are you, stupid? Yes, there is.
Iraq never threatened us. It's just Republican.
People who suicide bombed buildings in the United States.
Serves us right. We're nothing but a bunch of stupid fat white men.
Get off my show.
My friends, stay spin tight, stay spinless over the summer, and I'll see you again next fall, hopefully, if I'm not fired. This is Tyler Wittenberg, and the spin is... I left my spin indicator back in my other studio. Better go get it. Anyway, have a good summer.
Alright, thank you, Tyler. For those of you faithful viewers out there, you may have noticed that our show is not quite professional quality, though we do strive very hard. However, Shelby and Anna went out to the KPAX news station and worked with a reporter there to see what being a real newscaster is like. Let's check in with them and see what they discovered.
As you all know, Vixka has its very own TV show.
So Anna and I decided to see what it's like at a real news station. Let's take a look.
Everybody stand up, get down, move when I tell you to, so move now. Everybody stand up, get down, move when I tell you to, so move now. Gather your people, move to a new place. Gather your people, do it in a few days. Gather your people, find out a new way to start a new phase. In a few days and a new place, fall through the desert on naked feet. A mile-long line marching the beat. 8 centuries of slavery. Follow the shepherd like herds of sheep to a land sitting on the beach. Try to live for once peacefully until the Romans grew geographically so their land was
I love Montana. Yeah, we just like to go and see a crash. Huh? On the air, blah, 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 and then we go to a video, and you want to see when to stop talking when somebody like pops up to interview, you can look down and not have to look. Taking this to the controller. You guys are excited to be here on TV.
Yeah. out with their new book on Thursday.
That's right. This 30 is the final Airy reading of the year. We will be unveiling the Airy magazine, which I can tell you looked excellent. Very nice.
As it usually does. So
Yeah.
this Thursday, right?
Yeah,
Under the trees.
7:30 under the trees at Big Sky. Everyone should go and check it out.
Fantastic. All right, and on May 31st, there's a senior showcase, which Kelly Grenfell did for her senior project, and it's going to showcase senior presentations and give out awards like they would for their senior assembly. So that should be pretty cool.
Excellent.
And then tomorrow, as a matter of fact, seniors get their annuals, and underclassmen get theirs on Thursday. So we'll be talking
All
about
right,
school
yearbook
tomorrow.
time. Very exciting.
It is.
And that about wraps up the calendar for until school gets out. But just shortly after school is over, our drama department will be traveling to Lincoln, Nebraska, where they have been invited to perform their play Nothing But the Truth at the International Thespian Convention. So good luck to them. And for our next segment, I'm sure you guys are very familiar with Greg's and his recruits' excellent adventures. And so since we have some very fond memories with them over the year, we decided that we're going to go take a look at a review of all the different shows.
But this is Greg's final adventure. He's been doing it for 2 years, so this is his
Yeah.
last one, so
Very sad.
here.
All right, let's look at it.
Pictures this year so far and dig up a little review. So let's go check that out.
I've been here before a few times, and I'm quite aware we're dying. And your hands, they shake with goodbye, and I'll take you back if you have me. So here I am, I'm trying. So here I am, are you ready? Come let me hold you, touch you, feel you, always kiss you, taste you, always, always. And I'll miss your laugh, your smile. I'll admit I'm wrong if you tell me. I'm so sick of fights, I hate them. Let's start this again for real. So here I am, I'm trying. So here I am, are you ready? So here I am, I'm trying. So here I am, are you ready? Come on, let me hold you, touch you, feel you, always kiss you, taste you, all night, always hold you, touch you, feel you, always kiss you, taste you, all night.
All right, that was an excellent review of the year. It's very sad that the Excellent Adventures will not be continuing. As we have said several times throughout this show, this is the seniors' very last show. And fortunately, Tara and Mary Louise in our class recognize that.
And they're interviewing the seniors and seeing where they're going in the future and what their high school adventure was like. So,
Pretty good segment. Let's go look at us, I guess.
Today we're going to showcase six amazing seniors in our journalism class today. We just wanted to share a little piece of each senior to show you what our class will be missing next year.
I want to do everything in the world. Like, if you could get, not even joking, I want to do everything. I want to
Accidentally in love. Accidentally.
Honestly, I think I will miss my teachers more than anything else for high school. They've always been there for me.
Accidentally in love. Accidentally in love. Accidentally in love.
Just enjoy high school and don't stress about it, and to just enjoy the time you have with everybody and not stress about school and not stress about what classes you're taking, and just make it a good experience in general and just love life.
Probably taking journalism, learning what I've wanted to do with my life all along, finding my place in the world, I think, is a good reason.
You know, I don't really get embarrassed that easily, actually.
Well, not long ago I was walking to the parking lot with my family and got halfway to the building and realized that my file was all the way done and I couldn't really go anywhere to go to my campus, you know.
Like, we had to give a speech to be elected to the government, and I just started mumbling and started saying random things, and like in the end it ended up being like these really mean things, and so I just got a bunch of cat for today.
My most embarrassing moment would probably be in golf. There's a few times where you get into the tee box and there's a lot of people watching, and you just blow it. You either don't hit the ball.
My most embarrassing moment in high school was walking around with a neck brace on my neck, getting name games, and I couldn't turn around. Walking around like this all day.
This one time, I was eating lunch, and it was creamy. But not really. Yeah.
Thanks, seniors. We've learned so much from you, and good luck in the future. It was great getting to know you, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Bye.
Definitely to take a lot of hard stuff and get it out of the way so that you can be like me and F off senior year. Because I can't say, oh, nah.
All right. Well, this is the last episode of the year, and for seniors, this is our last one forever. So, good luck to those in the future, and
Yeah, that's about it. Hopefully they have a great journey, and thank you guys for tuning in once again. We won't see you next year, but hopefully you'll tune in again.
so I'm Katie Hendrickson.
And I'm Brad Faulkner.
Goodbye.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about it. You know, I just bought a new boat recently. I don't want to talk about it. That'll make a lot more sense when it's